Всем привет! Мы проходим сюжетку. Дошли руки. Нажимаем.
Микрофон чуть повыше поставь.
Как же это доживать? Поставил повыше. Так, лучше? Ну, отлично. Начинается. Америка возвращала страну законов. Даже Дикий Запад был по большей части укрощен. Законники охотились на остатки банд и убивали тех, кто не хотел сдаваться. Rockstar Games представляет. Барабанная дробь.
Без перевода.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Эбигейл говорит, при смерти надо где-то остановиться.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck? I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead. There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Мы начали. Мы начали. Как здорово.
All right.
Очень круто.
Ain't sure
Вот
what
где
we're
есть
gonna
зима.
find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Мы сюжетку вообще не начинали еще.
Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Вот первый раз только включили.
Careful over this bridge here.
Но это мы уже все умеем.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur.
Ну,
No
очень атмосферно,
more.
да?
We need to
Прям.
get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Что ты там видишь? Вообще ничего же не видно.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Так получилось у нас, что мы начали с онлайном.
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little
Всё равно
homestead down that
интересно.
way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him. He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy. I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. God damn it! Let me take the rear. You move up.
Извиняюсь.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to... Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, let's head down there.
Какая она слушать интересная. Я такой в игре не видела. Замерз? Да, нам рассказывает. Что-то не очень у нас у Артура со здоровьем.
Let's hitch up here.
Ладно.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left.
Облезлые
Micah, get down
дегенераты.
behind that wagon in front.
Да-да-да. Я понимаю. А чё, второй дегенерат не стал прятаться?
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well.
По-моему,
Hello,
и так видно.
friend. What you want? I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
Какая там беда, у них трупы.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food.
in the...
Блин, дачи зачищать. Ну, я так и поняла, короче, что это какие-то эти...
Watch out! One up top in the window! Ready for you!
Где-то.
Bitches! Look at them making a run for it!
Arthur, I said I'd handle
Ну
this.
что там такое? Все норм?
seem to be going too well. Well, you made short work of them at least. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here!
Их нельзя обокрасть.
I don't know. Maybe
А я уже хочу.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Пойдем глянем. Что у них тут?
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. Oh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Надо же. Любопытно.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all all right.
Угу.
Maybe they're
Патроны
hiding up
какие-то.
here, too. There's a
Нет,
big
печенька.
price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
Ну, я печенье же взяла.
You see something? Now, get your strength up for the ride back.
Нам как бы не надо, чтобы он умер с голоду. Вон бабы я вижу. И вот глянь, сколько много.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Еще печенье.
We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want
Че, все? Обыщем. Ну, естественно.
I'm going to
То
start
есть тут с
packing the
едой не так,
horses.
как это.
You
В
keep
онлайне у нас уже все хорошо с едой. Кровь.
Meet me out
Ой,
here
вот
when
эти
you're
них
done.
убили, глянь. Вообще не очень. Вон мяско соленое. После онлайна уже хотя бы знаешь, как выглядит то, что можно взять. Сишки. Как ты любишь, да?
Карточка лошади, ты видел?
Не знаю.
Смотреть картину. Я не знаю.
Ну ладно, на картину посмотрит. Смотри, тут вообще жесть. В крови все. А это что? А это купательное место. Видимо. Лекарства. Смотри, как много. Тут уже явно нечего обыскивать. Я думаю, что это, наверное, все. А вот этот сундук, его можно открыть? Отлично. Сейчас там, может, что-нибудь тоже есть.
What's taking so long in there?
Угу. Все.
Still looking, Dutch.
Прикольно сделано.
Да, да, пойдем.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that
В
barn.
амбаре.
Micah, you search the cabin,
Ага,
see what we
погнали в
missed.
амбар.
Sure.
Кто там, волки были? Кто там бегает? А, кони. Господи, страшно-то как. На. Драться-то я уже умею. Мы его не убьем? Или убьем? Его надо убить? Что-то вообще он даже не сопротивляется. Так нельзя убивать людей.
No, not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Спрашивать надо
Oh, this son
Ну,
of a bitch will
да.
talk.
сначала. А вот задать вопрос.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh,
I don't know anything else. Please.
Ну я не хочу его убивать, отпустим.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
пистолет. Мы его выронили, да? Шляпу.
Должна в миникарте отображать.
Да, да, я вижу, прикольно. Коня мы заберем. Тут больше нечего взять. Молоток. Нельзя взять? Ладно.
Easy. You're okay. Easy. Easy. It's okay. Yeah, okay, boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastards coming off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
А, ее привязать надо, я не прочитала. Что там за женщина? Ого,
Leave her alone.
что происходит? Где они ее взяли вообще?
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Зачем пожар?
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here.
Ну а что не
Quick.
убивать? Они, наверное, везде.
You okay, miss?
Как же она такая-то
3
полуголая?
days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Спалили
Come
дом.
with us.
Конечно, оставаться нельзя.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe
Бедная, она
until you figure
околела.
out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss
Жалеть там даже накинуть нечего было.
Adler.
Адлер?
Sadie Adler,
Нам нравится Адлер.
Mrs. He was my husband.
Жаль его.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead.
Пошли за едой и
You
притащили
weren't
еще один
the
рот, да?
first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about. Apparently, scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now.
Тут опять шляпку
They
потерял.
turned
Повезло ей.
her into a widow. Animals.
I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Причем будет Артур отдельная комната, остался рядом, тоже с черномазым спать.
Он Артур его называет?
Уже Артур.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm
Miss
sorry.
Любовь?
I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Ну, в онлайне она ни к чему. Там нет такого года.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there!
Что он увидел? О, лошадь.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
Ну, в горах так обычно не делают. Кто-то кричит.
Come on, up there. Ha! Ha!
Кричит.
Слышу. Не там?
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses.
Спешиться
Have
предлагает.
to walk from here. I'd grab that
Пойдем.
shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Дробовик надо взять. Не понимаю.
Come on, down this way.
Ну, на лошадях есть сумки. Да, как видок, да, такой.
Come on, Arthur.
Да идем, идем.
You
Один
sure
только
about
вопрос.
this?
Там где там?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Как же он сюда свалился, что ли, или как? Как отсюда потом выбираться?
Near that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Лошадь он сам, наверное, вспорол. Выносливость.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out here.
Опасненько тут.
Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here.
Замерз.
Come on.
Замерз и устал.
Gap here. That sounds closer now.
Ну хоть пошел сюда, что ли, кричит там.
We're coming, John.
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
Наверное,
I
да.
know. Here, take a drink of that.
Thanks.
Not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then.
Бутылку выпивает также за раз.
John!
Marston, you hear me?
John!
Marston!
That's John!
Что ты делаешь на уступе, дурачок? Где он на уступе-то?
He's down here.
All right.
Внизу.
Pipe down, Marston.
И как же он там оказался? Лошадь вон где он.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Похоже, они не очень любят друг друга.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Что с ним случилось? Упал,
Don't
что
die
ли?
just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Лошадь все же драло.
Мне кажется, я съел.
Да?
Well, can't go back the way we came.
Типа в таком режиме.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See?
Очень
I
удобно.
told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
Как далеко мы так будем идти?
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that
Пума.
on the ridge?
Волчишка.
Волки?
Perfect.
Блин. И что с ними делать?
I'll distract him while
Ну,
you
у нас
get
дробовик
the horse.
есть.
Go.
Сейчас бы снайпер был. Что сказал? Не подпускайте волков.
Go, John. We'll leave them to
Вот это
Arthur.
чудненько.
We're getting you out of here. Don't bring them this way.
Что-то не очень, да, получилось?
Good work, Arthur.
Да? Ну, ладненько.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Я думаю, больше волков не будет. Мы на свою лошадь садимся.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Дуэли есть, кстати.
I don't feel too good.
Такие классические,
You'll
да?
be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Военная фишка.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died.
Ну да, как они вот это делают.
You ain't gonna die.
Прикольно.
Not yet.
Не знаю почему.
Не знаю. Не знаю. Может, чтобы добавлять потихоньку.
Up there.
Был бы... Блин. Вот с лошади-то я плохо стреляю. Да я не боюсь, я застряла. Так, одного убила.
More coming in on the left.
Блин,
Get out of here.
что ж я так плохо стреляю?
You see any
Волков
more up
много.
Don't think so.
Я надеюсь, у нас патроны не
You
закончатся.
still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course.
Я и так уберу
That
оружие.
bullet in Blackwater, now this.
Стаба.
You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough
Но
for you.
управление, по ощущениям, немного другое.
Yeah.
Ну, как-то камера по-другому крутится, что ли.
Нет, сейчас пока поручение.
See
Я
those
поняла.
buildings up ahead, John? That's where
Хорошо.
we camped. Nearly there.
Мы пришли, да, вроде куда-то? Это хорошо.
John! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Чуть никого нет. Это похоже на
Can we
вапити.
get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help
Так
him down.
называется перемещалка.
You're alive.
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Идиотос.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Mm-hmm.
Brace, we move. We're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before,
Like it.
Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubt me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son. For your strength. It means a lot to me.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
How are you feeling?
Look at us. What kind of question is that?
We'll be okay.
Okay, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train.
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews,
Охотиться
Mr.
идем?
Smith,
Или
Mr.
куда
Pearson,
идем? Охотиться?
would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
He said follow the main trail southwest.
Да, охотиться, но не на животных.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core of their planet. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
Мы, видишь, гризли.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget.
Это озеро.
What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Easy. Hold up here.
Чё? Розовая, да.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now,
У этого конь такой мощный,
Mr. Morgan
видишь?
and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go. There they are. That's definitely them. Home? I think so. Yeah, that's him.
Много их. Бежит, бежит, смотри. Типа торопится.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No.
Да прикольная. Что это? Что
They
это?
leaving? Seem to be. Should we go get him? No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
Тоже
And much less
лошадь
fun to
какая-то у
rob
него
him and his
интересная.
score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Спускаться хочет. С ума сошел.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Угу, я поняла.
You two get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Угу, наконец-то. Винтовка, а тут что? Нету? Магазин и карабин, правильно? И патрон у нас только обычный. А здесь что? Оставим. Ну, пускай так будет.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Вперед.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you
Артур
agreed with.
побыстрее бежит.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Короче, двое там, двое сзади где-то остались. Да. Что они хотят сделать? Украсть? Что-то.
Хотят, чтобы они их не нашли, бандиты эти английские.
Угу.
Перебить их и припасы забрать.
Oh, watch out.
Быстрее.
This bit's steep.
Опередить.
Угу. У Артура довольно приметная курточка. Тут, знаешь, что в чем-то белом ходить. Такое синее пятно. А шапка, мне кажется, из бандитского абонемента второго. Нет? А мне кажется, да, из костюма вот этот последний. Который за 100-й уровень дает. Ну, онлайн мне, конечно, как-то попривычней. Там достаточно предоставлено.
Take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
И орлиное зрение работает с замедлением времени. Вообще легко наводиться. Все медленно такие движутся.
А ты сколько прошел?
Да я чуть-чуть такой.
Stay low.
Знакомое место.
Come on, follow me.
Это в Гризли. Мы сюда самогон возили. Так это наши.
А, это ваш.
Видишь, серенькие.
Let's get in cover.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Что-нибудь из пистолета.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Почему я иду первый? И чё? Можно просто стрелять в них? Я вас, говорит, проведу. Как-то без меткого глаза не очень. А куда их надо было провести вообще? Да? Что это значит? Кого-то убили из наших? Да? Ты знаешь, они меня как-то подубили немножечко уже. Че, я могу поесть что-нибудь? Что-нибудь? О, пей давай. Ладно. Никого не вижу, как обычно. О, здорово, да? Где-то вот тут сидит. еще один там. Можно лутать? О, прекрасно.
Doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
В кого не стреляешь? Парни с леса. Ладно. Не вижу. Так, где там еще стреляет? Где-то. Естественно, не вижу, что было. А, он вон там прячется. Блин, их так много. Расходный предмет также находится в секторе предметов. Ладно, все, можно лутать уже всех спокойно, да? Хотя бы тут не появляется взять ненужное совершенно, которое иногда нажимаешь случайно. Да нафига их брать? Они не нужны брать их. Он так их обыскивает реалистично. Не просто там подошел и что-то взял. Даже приподнимает. Много их убили. Но приятно видеть знакомые места. А, выносливость прокачивается. Видишь, я бегаю. Они ждут, пока я закончу. Лазить тут. Прочитай, пожалуйста.
Можно съесть обратно в город, потом взять арабского белорусского на один тут обитает. Типа тут лошадей можно приручать вроде. Седло, короче, свое. Знаешь, лошади одеваешь.
Я поняла. Попробуем. Вот мне кажется, в онлайне нелогично, что ты вроде можешь приручить лошадь, даже покататься на ней, но как бы и все на этом. Уже замучилась их лутать. Ждите, ждите, я тут никак. Столько трупов. Прям праздник какой-то, да?
$12 целых полтора.
Ну, я еще не закончил. В доме я убила. Там еще он кучка где-то. Блин, лежит как.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search
Ну,
that building.
попробуем выседлать его.
Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives.
Еще один на
anything you
вышке, но я
can.
за ним не полезу.
Let's go.
Это надо разрешать, пускай искать.
Да? Надо же читать, наверное, я не читаю. Так, а я вижу алкоголь. Сейчас мы его возьмем. Сигара. Печенеги. Это свечка. Свечку взять нельзя. Я думал, это печеньки.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine.
Пахнет перед хорошо.
Smells good.
Come on.
Чё?
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
Карта? Что
This
это?
is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you, boys. All of you.
Данила, ты всю сюжетку прошел? Ой, толкаюсь.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us
Смотри, какая у него
hard
лошадь
as they like,
жемчужная какая-то прям
but we will always
красивая.
get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of
Офигеть.
course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a
Будет чем
step
заняться на
ahead of
майских
them.
праздниках.
Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater.
Ну,
That
посмотрим.
won't
Маловероятно,
happen
что я
again.
прям заброшу онлайн и буду играть только в сюжетку. Параллельно, да.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's
Ну,
make some
нормально, да.
ground.
Красиво тут.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Ненавижу это делать. Сегодня в ежедневках, кстати, есть такое. Пошикать можно коню?
Not so fast, You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Слушай, его ограбить можно было. Давай его бросим, потом ограбим, а потом положим. Картошку.
Please, please, you don't need to do this.
So, what you got for me?
Вот, колечко нашли.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
Мелкая сошка. А нам какая разница?
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
Не
It's
знаю.
Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Какой-то хитрюга.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Очень лаконичные ответы.
You're all right, boy.
Да чё-то не шикается.
Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
All right, boy. There, boy.
I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Читай, потому что я не могу здесь читать, играть, рассказывать, что там пишет.
Please, I'll do anything.
Буквально, что ли?
Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Блин, не
Not
прочитал,
one
сказал.
more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't
Ебись,
worry.
говорит.
They're real nice.
Что такое? Бандит.
Huh. Found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home.
Этого парня не так
Hope
жалко.
you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need.
Привет, Тимур.
Can't believe it!
Мы сюжетку начали проходить.
In my camp.
I ain't no Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Почему на бронзу мы прошли? Ну, даете. Короче, вариант у нас только дальше задание брать, правильно?
Да, это еще в лагерь в основное не переехал. Тут это начало, пролог такой.
А взаимодействовать с конем мы можем как-то? Изучить. Можем погладить.
Yeah, good boy.
Что такое изучить? Понятно. Так себе. У нас уровень-то с ней это как-то повышается? Угу. Значит, она получше станет. Пока как-то не очень.
Good boy.
Также все лошадей может включать в файл. Это как пролог.
Ладно.
Потом на охоту пойдешь.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Давай.
We're okay. we have
У них там
a
один
few
кролик
cans of
какой-то.
food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
На кого же мы будем
When we ran
охотиться?
away from Blackwater,
Надо было волков
I
есть.
wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can
Здесь
eat
не
you.
закажешь
You're
еду
a
в каталоге.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal.
Соленые
Starving
потроха.
would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Вообще тут много дичи. Бараны всякие. Лошадка.
Here,
Теперь он на нашей
you take
лошади
this.
ездит.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way. Easy.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Небось баранов каких-нибудь
Been a
будем
while,
стрелять.
few days,
Или в
all
Апите.
right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that
Во,
boat.
Me neither.
получше стало.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Наоборот, как-то адекватнее, что он отвечает, а то постоянно головой кивает, как болванчик. Зачем они так сделали, я так и не поняла. Может, им неохота было заморачиваться над голосами? Все же разные.
Могли бы те же готовы.
Ну, могли бы. Да много чего могли бы, так что чего об этом говорить.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Солнышко вышло.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How come I'm not?
слышь. Высадите оленя.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Я вижу следы. Угу.
Stop running. You're making too much noise.
Извините.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in,
Тут зрение
you'll be able
не
to track
особо удобно.
nearly as well in grass and woods.
Вон, спереди. Видишь?
Угу. Я вижу. Ну, далеко?
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Need good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Ща. Слишком долго держала.
Take the shot.
Да, блин, что его трясет? Он устал. Я слишком долго держала. Выбрав позвать во время прицеливания, зверь поднимет голову. Ага, ясно. Да нам и так позволит. Возьмите след еще одного оленя. А, вон они еще. Да, я знаю. Блин. Блин. Вадик, я все запорола. Что он мне сказал? Я забываю натягивать тетиву. Забываю, что нужно ее натянуть. Я привыкла, как в этом, как в винтовке. Прицелился и стреляешь. Все, без всяких там церемоний. Ладно. Одну стрелу вижу. А еще? Еще одна, не знаю. Ладно. Может, у него сейчас пока чуть восстановится энергия. Достаточно? Нет, умер. Убить же. Да?
Well, it's dead now.
Okay, that'll do it. That's all we can carry. You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Чё? Я позвала лошадь. Почему сзади подойти нужно? Я иду потихонечку.
Not bad, boy. Okay, boy.
А второго он унесет.
Easy, boy. Good boy.
Изи бой.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Ну, 2 оленя это неплохо на 12 человек. Ну, на них, видишь, типа как мясник появилась.
You found him.
На несколько дней хватит, а ты говоришь просто поесть.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Я поняла. Парню этому, да, у которого там костер.
Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Медведь.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ясно.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Как мы его обойдем? Почему нельзя его убить? Почему он не стал его обходить, скажи?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Ваша лошадь напала медведя.
Good job. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep?
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Рабы были.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah. Whoa.
Что-то нудненько как-то.
How's that new
Нудненько как-то.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
Я бегу на шифте, все, это максимум, да.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one, did you?
Ну, олени,
Dumped on the
видимо.
floor there.
А этого освежевывать. Слушай, так этот чувак есть на заставке. С оленем вместе на этом столе. При загрузке. Да, да, точно тебе говорю. По-моему, сам кого хочешь научим.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this
Тут,
mountain
короче,
alive.
можно выбрать, да, как ты хочешь
Well, if
зарабатывать.
you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. A few days.
Несколько дней спустя. Какое-то испытание разблокировано было.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans.
Вот теперь все-таки.
Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! As the bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast.
Я не буду сегодня долго играть.
Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
А музыка такая, да? Настоящий Дикий Запад. Поставь. Не надо. Ой, как красиво.
Snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what
Влад,
about
смотри, как
young
красиво.
Lenny here?
Смотри, как
First
красиво.
man on idiot.
Ну, да, где солнце, там уже растаяло все.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just
А нас
stay
здесь
calm.
выпустят в открытый мир
Keep your
или
eyes
нет?
sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
Я тогда мне это не интересовало. Не смотрела, что ты
That's a
делаешь.
lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with
И рыбачить тут можно.
We go back.
Да?
When I say we go back, and that's the end of it.
Неплохо.
Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, huh? There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Oh!
Слушай, ну все места знакомые.
How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay, boy. Right, boy.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Смотри, смотри, сейчас поезд взорвется.
Gentlemen, it's time.
У всех разные.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Погнали так.
Here we go! Here we go!
Куда он упал? Да. Я, говорит, соскальзываю.
Oh shit! Help! Hey, down here!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Какие-то кутылы у нас эти.
Oh, shit, shit, shit! Oh, shit!
Нет, надо не зажать, надо щелкать. Пойми сразу, да, что надо делать. И что, мы вдвоем остались?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go!
О!
Oh, we
Офигеть.
need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Arthur, we go!
Что там такое?
Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Да, он с ножом, и я с ножом побежал. Блин, а чё, он еще жив, что ли? Блин. Ну я знаю, но что-то уже пошло не так, он меня сейчас пристрелит. Вообще не очень. Да, я знаю, что я погорячилась немножко. Ну ладно.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it.
Теперь можно их взять.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
We best get up there. You don't rob a Leviticus cornball train. Shoot him! Let's keep moving.
Они все стреляют почему-то в меня.
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know, just stay calm.
Shoot him, damn it!
Слушай, его там убивают. А я тут занимаюсь какой-то фигней. Устраните машиниста, говорит. Как я его устраню? Он скинул с поезда этого, пока я бестолковилась. Вот.
Get him off me!
Я просто не ожидала, что там такое случится. Я решила ограбить этого чувака.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some more into this.
All these bastards must be guarding something. Still open?
I think so.
Good.
He's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
все это наши, я по ним стреляю. В панике уже, я думала, все это еще подмога.
We don't have time to play games. What are you doing? Get over here.
Зовут. Есть и минусы в том, что это зрение замедляет. А типа оружие можно тоже подбирать?
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
Опять
We
стреляет.
ain't opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up and search that train. Go loot the train. Quick.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen
Надо же.
everything. Oh, you two got the safe?
Красиво
Search the
как.
rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Damn door when I say so.
Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ah. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. It's just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe?
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Денежки.
Come on, let's hurry this along, boys.
Что-то
Any luck,
знать.
Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
It's goddamn O'Driscolls.
These just seem to be
Максимальное
contracts.
количество сигар.
Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
No, this looks like
Keep
something.
looking. There must be something.
Бумаги.
How's it looking in there?
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Тут больше нечего делать.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Что будем с ними делать?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on.
Это, может, кого-нибудь еще можно играть. Этого я уже ограбила, правильно? Да. Тут можно ящик обыскать, подожди. Конфетки. Я предлагаю покурить, потому что меткий глаз у нас в плачевном состоянии. А сигар тут куча. Вообще у них тут и арфа, и фортепиано. Да, у них тут вообще просто не поезд, а дом на колесах. Ничего взять нельзя, да? Почему? Тоник уже тоже максимальное количество. Что за тоник? Вот этот, что ли? Вот как раз можно всех это грабить и лутать. Там коняшка моя скачет. пока не заглохнет.
Или пока не доберутся.
Типа сами сообразят, что надо затормозить.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away
Вот сейчас
and
вы
go
поедете
help.
как раз. Вы уже потом поедете.
Mary Beth.
Первый лагерь.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Ну, у них много людей. 12 человек, он сказал. Караван. Музыка здесь другая. Приятная.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
На этой радужной ноте мы первую часть закончим и продолжим послезавтра, скорее всего. Ну, посмотрим. В общем, продолжение следует.